What's going on, guys? My name's Max. I'm a 26-year-old bloke of average fitness on a quest to get slightly above average fitness. Plan of action today is to do a little zone 2 ride. I say zone 2 while he's sat at 159 beats per minute, just around my local roads. A nice little loop that I like to do. I've just come off the back of a pretty hefty, oh, it's got hit in the face, triathlon training block. So I'm just trying to take it a little bit easy, get back to enjoying getting out on the bike. So I started on just a Decathlon Tri-Band RC120, which was fantastic, aluminium frame. It's quite heavy, but you know, it got me out onto the road. I put a fair amount of miles into that bike and it did really, really well. It was exactly what I needed. Just something to get onto the roads, learn the sport, and really dip my toe in the water. And that's exactly what I did. I wanted to go a bit quicker. I wanted to really try and push myself, push my ability. Opportunity arose to pick up what I'm riding now. For those that are interested, this is a Giant Propel Advanced 2 2024, but this is the cheapest spec in the Propel lineup, and it's absolutely fantastic. It's got a carbon frame, carbon fork, aluminium handlebars, aluminium seat post, and aluminium wheels. And to be honest, the main upgrade that I was looking for when I came away from my Tri-Band was I wanted a carbon frame. I wanted all the power that I can put down to go through the bike and into the road. And it just felt like the Tri-Band was so heavy that when I put my foot down, nothing really happened. This, on the other hand, you put your foot down, you just fly. Like, coming from an aluminium bike, or coming from the Tri-Band at least, this is a rocket, absolute rocket, and that's exactly what I thought it was going to be. Obviously, I mean, Giant Propel, it's not a slow bike, it's an aero bike. Now, I'm not a professional cyclist by any means. I don't do crit racing. I'm not an endurance rider. I just like to ride bikes. That said, I do triathlon, so I want to have a bike that can go fast. Okay, so I just stopped. Here's the bike. I'm getting absolutely attacked by flies. So the main reasons why I wanted to buy an aero bike: one, I wanted a bike that I could use on triathlon. I wanted something that I could put TT bars on it and, you know, really full send, but also use daily. Also use all throughout the winter on my local roads, maybe take away on trips. I didn't want to buy a TT bike because I wanted to use it on my back roads like this. Secondly, because it just looks so good. Like, I'm not gonna look like, I think anyone that says, oh yeah, looks I wasn't really bothered about how it looks, I think that, you know, look at it. I'd be lying if I said that didn't play a part. And lastly, because I wanted to future-proof myself. I wanted to buy one bike that I knew that I would be able to adapt and, you know, use for anything that I wanted to do. And given that triathlon was a part of that, I thought an aero bike would be a good way to go. Now, as someone that's a year and a bit into their cycling career, am I going to see crazy aero gains, and is this going to make a major difference in my cycling? No, not really. I would have been just as good on a Giant TCR or, you know, insert any bike. But I wanted a bike that I could grow into, and one, as I said, that I could use in loads of different things. Yeah, do you need this? Absolutely not. You'd be absolutely fine on any bike that you choose. B. Did I need this bike? Absolutely not. Do I love it? Yes, yes I do. And it makes me want to go out there and ride, which that's the biggest thing really. For those that are interested, what does it come with? Aluminium PA2 wheels, carbon fork, carbon frame, Shimano 105 group set, giant seat with pressure relief channel, which is fantastic, drop stays, aluminium handlebars, albeit aero bars, which are quite nice. I find aero bars way more comfortable just because I've got big hands, so having flat bars is just so much nicer, I think. And yeah, in terms of spec, you know, you can get a lot for probably a lot cheaper, but I love this bike. I think it's fantastic. God, I need to get some sunglasses that actually fit my helmet. Look at that. Jesus. Get back on the road. Clip in. So, what does my training look like? Well, training for triathlon, obviously, I've been trying to get out on the bike once or twice a week, swimming twice a week, and running twice a week. Some weeks less, some weeks more. Depends what I've got on, really. Gonna try and keep going out on the bike as much as I can. Try and keep as much fitness as I possibly can over the winter months. You know, 3-4 sessions in the gym every week. Try and maintain some of the size I've got. I know being a bigger guy isn't great for cycling, but that's just my ego. I just don't want to lose too much muscle. I worked for too long to get it. I don't want to lose it all. I'm hoping that as I continue, I can keep getting fitter and fitter, especially as I'm doing more cycling. We've got one event left, which is a 100-mile bike ride across the New Forest, or around the New Forest tour, and that's at the end of this month. I'm not going for any kind of crazy time. I'm just going to go out and have a nice day, have a laugh. I put too much pressure on myself for the triathlon and it hindered me massively, made me not enjoy it as much as I probably should have, so I'm not going to make that same mistake again. I'm just going to go have a laugh. One thing I am slightly nervous about is maintenance of this bike through the winter. Obviously I've ridden it all summer and it's been fantastic, and I've been keeping up with the maintenance, you know, making sure it's clean. If you've got any tips for maintaining a bike through the winter, please let me know, put it in the comments. And just like that, we're back to where we started. 28k so far. I reckon it'll probably be about just under 50 when I get back. Pretty good going, it's alright. One thing I keep getting roasted for is always wearing the same bib shorts, which is gross, but I wash it, don't worry. But I need to get another pair, so. But I don't know what kind of bib shorts are the best to get, because I feel like some are just shit and some are amazing, but I haven't really had a pair that I'm like, oh fuck, look at this. I keep seeing this guy. That's 3 laps we've done, or 3 times I've seen him. If by some miracle you end up seeing this video, you are one of the only people that wave back to me, so thank you very much. Okay, they're a bit low, but they're alright. Onwards. I was getting quite a few like clicks and creaks from this bike, especially around the bottom bracket area, and it seems to be alright at the moment. I don't know what it is, it seems to be fine. Handlebars though. Anyone know how to fix that? Please do let me know. I did bring an emergency gel just in case I started to redline, but I feel pretty good right now. It's just my legs, and that's just DOMS from yesterday because I'm an idiot and decided that going on a bike ride a day after training legs was a good idea. So there we go. Cycling with the camera in my hand has kind of forced me to go a bit slower, which is definitely a good thing because I have a tendency to go out for easy rides, quote unquote easy rides, and then end up absolutely smashing it and sending it all the way, which is really bad. But yeah, having a camera in my hand, 139 heart rate, it's about where I want it. Sit rep, bit the bullet, I had to get some food in, so I had that gel that I had. I grabbed it in a rush on the way out, and then I just looked down just then and saw that it was a lemon and lime one that I grabbed, and that is just, they are horrendous. Any gel companies want to send me some gels? I would much appreciate that. Lemon and lime, really not the one, not the one. Having said that, pro tip, if you're having a gel on the bike and you don't want to litter, because littering's bad, fold up the gel packet, put it in your bib short. Works pretty well. Smells like absolute shit, but it's pretty. I was going to try and do a little pull on the camera just to look cool, but I just can't. I'm too hungry, man. Whoa, mate. Okay, so camera died, but I'm about 3k away from home now. I managed to get a coffee in. Any tips for riding in the winter, definitely please do let me know. I need all the help I can get, I think. Thank you for watching this video. I didn't really know what this was going to be, but yeah, if you made it this far, then shout out to you, you're a real one. New videos will be coming as soon as I get around to making another one of these. But I very much appreciate you. Thank you very much for watching. See you in a bit.